Hello, welcome to Ariel's Bookshelf. I'm Ariel Roshi. And today I'm going to be reviewing The Beautiful Something Else, and this is by Ash Van Otterloo. This whole story is about how straight-A Sparrow must keep her mom in place and get her duct tape and glue her together because she's literally on the verge of falling apart. What she has to do is keep straight A's, be an excellent student, and no weird things, no haircuts, a bunch of whole list. It's like as long as my hand and like 5 inches longer. So then what happens is that Sparrow's always been straight A, straight back, nothing turning, nothing twisting. So then when her mom gets into a car accident, since she's been eating too many pills, this medicine that she's addicted to, which Sparrow did not know. Her mom keeps lots of secrets from her. But soon Sparrow learns that she's not the only secret keeper here. So then what happens is that Sparrow gets sent to Windy Hall, or as everyone in there calls it, the Rainbow House. Her mother describes it as a horrible place, the worst you could think, and she said, "You cannot pay me $1 trillion to go back there. I am never going there." Maybe she had a hard childhood, but then her parents are not there anymore. Why would she want it? She speaks of her Uncle Cameron, who's there. Well, I think that's not going to be true. But then at the Windy Hall, she meets Mags, her Aunt Mags, but she doesn't know it's really her aunt. Instead of Uncle Cameron, which is actually going to be Uncle Luca, like the movie, Mags is actually her mom's sister. So there must be something really bad in her childhood, including Mags, or else she would have seriously mentioned her sister, other than an Uncle Cameron. Number one, it's Auntie, and number two, it's Mags. So then, as Sparrow gets used to the Windy Hall, she realizes that over here, she doesn't have to be straight A. She starts going, and then when she buys these red boots, which is like the number one thing in this book, there is a shadow coming off her. The shadow doing things she's not doing. She puts her arm up, the shadow does something different, like juggle some balls when there are no balls. Well, it seems like Shadow wants something. I think Shadow is a rule breaker. So what Sparrow's been doing is she made a list of things her mom says always, no, never. If you do this, you are getting in trouble. Never. You have to pay me $1 trillion and I still won't go to Windy Hall. Well then, what she does is she goes down the list and Sparrow makes her do it all in order for her to do this project in her new school and a bunch of things because Sparrow's been helping her as soon as she breaks a rule. There are no rules, but with her mom there are plenty. So she gets a new haircut, new clothes, but the red boots are the number one thing. Whenever she takes off her red boots, Shadow vanishes. One time she slept in her red boots, Shadow was there the whole time with her. She keeps her red boots on, Shadow's there. She tried it on. She did it one whole afternoon for 3 hours. And then what happened is that she finds out that it's actually true. Whenever the boots are off, Shadow's not there. So then what happens is that when Sparrow Malone's mother gets finally better, in this group act they have to do in drama class, they get it done, and it's beautiful, wonderful. And it's all about Sparrow Malone's life. How she's like the pawn in a giant chess game, but that pawn evolves up to like a minister at the most. Towards the end, her mom gets better, comes and sees her show, and is finally reunited with her sister, Mags. And as they say, happily ever after. I learned in this book that you don't have to be a boy or a girl. You could be non-binary, meaning you're not a boy or a girl. You're someone. Maybe when humans find out aliens and a bunch of things, they'll understand the next thing and know what to call it. But for now, I'm totally confused. So hope you know that. Anyway, with that, I'll say goodbye and see you later.